But number three, how do you access godly wisdom? Is by asking God for wisdom. By praying and asking God to fill you, to give you his wisdom. By asking God for his wisdom. The Bible says in the book of James, chapter 1. The book of James, chapter 1, verse 5. It says, if any of you lacks wisdom, if you lack what? Wisdom. If any of you, look at this, any of you, not pastors, not apostles, not prophets, it says if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. Ask God for wisdom. It will be given to you. If any of you lacks wisdom, my brother, my sister, if you lack wisdom, ask God for it. The Bible says, and it will be given to you. The issue is, many people do not even realize that they need wisdom. That is the problem. You know, it takes wisdom to realize that you don't have wisdom. Do you know that David told Solomon, I know that you are wise? Before Solomon asking God for wisdom. So it takes wisdom to realize that you are lacking wisdom and asking God for wisdom. That's why the Bible, you'll find some verses, the Bible says, God gives wisdom to the wise. Why is he giving wisdom to the wise? It's because it's the wise who realize that they need wisdom. It is very rare for a fool to realize that he needs wisdom. That's why they don't even ask for it. Are you getting what I'm saying? So if any of you, my brother, my sister, any, it includes you, if you feel, if you have realized in your life that you lack wisdom, there are some of the situations that you're going through in your life and you don't know how to address them. You need the wisdom of God to intervene. Brother, my sister, ask for godly wisdom. God has said, God has promised that he's going to give it to you. This is what Solomon did in the book of 2 Chronicles. The book of 2 Chronicles chapter 1. The book of 2 Chronicles chapter 1. Verse 7 all the way to verse 12. The Bible says, okay, I will skip some verses. The Bible says, that night God appeared to Solomon and said to him, ask for whatever you want me to give you. Now, verse 10, the Bible says, this is Solomon speaking to God. He says, give me wisdom and knowledge, that I may lead these people. For who is able to govern these great people of yours? Verse 12, the Bible says, therefore, wisdom and knowledge will be given to you. So Solomon realized that he needed wisdom to be able to lead the people of God. Because he assumed the kingship at a very young age. He was just a teenager. He said, God, I need your wisdom to lead these people. And the Bible says God gave him wisdom and knowledge. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask for God. If you are going through any situation, you are going through marital problems, you are going through problems in your business, whatever, ask God for wisdom, and it shall be given to you. If any of you lacks wisdom, may you ask from God. So we have an opportunity to ask God to give us his wisdom. And he says, if you ask for it, he's going to give it to you. If you genuinely seek, if you genuinely desire to have wisdom, and you ask God for it, God has promised that he will give it to you. Wisdom is given by God, and you can't earn it. You know, the issue with godly wisdom or supernatural wisdom. It is God who gives it to you. That's why it's important to get to a point where you ask God for it. You say, God, I need your wisdom. You will never find anybody who went to the university to get godly wisdom. The best we can get from the university is intellectual wisdom. It is God who gives godly or supernatural wisdom. So you need to ask God to give you his wisdom. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask for it, and God shall give it to him. Ask, and it shall be given to you. So the wisdom of God, if you feel that you lack wisdom, if you feel that you need God to give you wisdom, ask for it. The Bible has promised us, God has promised in his word, that if we ask for it, it shall be given to us. Another way through which you can